Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for another video. This is a very delayed check-in video. The last we spoke, I was in New York and about to head upstate for a wedding and then going to my dad's. And with all of that going on and just really enjoying myself and focusing on just having a great time and spending the time with my loved ones who are on the other side of the world and who I miss very much, I haven't really had the time or the focus to do a video. But here we are, it's happening. We are doing an update video. I am now in Boston. I'm leaving very early tomorrow morning. I fly out at 1:45 a.m. to Hong Kong to go and see one of my very good friends for 3 nights. She's got us going to a boat party on Saturday, which is really exciting, and I'm just excited to see her have a wine and talk about the craziness of the last few weeks. Like I said, the last time I spoke to you guys, sorry, I will be swiveling on this chair because it's a swivel chair and you've got to live. Like I said, the last time we spoke, I was heading to my best mate's wedding and it was unbelievable. I think I told you guys that I came over here primarily to go to this wedding and I hadn't seen my friend in 5 years. We've known each other for 10 years. I knew nobody. I knew nobody coming over here. I didn't know the girl that he was marrying. I didn't know any of her friends. I hadn't met any of his friends that he's made in the last few years. So I was a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot, trepidatious about coming over and just going in completely to the unknown. And I'm so glad that I did it. I had the most amazing time. Everyone was so kind and welcoming and fun, and it was without a doubt one of the best weddings I've ever been to. Everyone was up on the dance floor going nuts. The speeches were incredible. My best mate, he had written a song about his now wife years ago when he fell in love with her. They were friends for years and in love with each other, and then finally admitted it and happily ever after and got married. But he performed this song for her that he'd written, and I turned into a sobbing mess of emotion and feelings. And that was probably the best part of the wedding, was that I can be quite cynical and a bit jaded when it comes to happily ever after and weddings and all that sort of thing. I mean, I enjoy them and I love to celebrate my friends being in love, etc. But this one was different. It was like, love is alive, my friends, love is alive. That was incredible. And then I went to, my poor dad had to come and pick me up from the wedding the day after when I was very tired and very, very hungover. And he drove me back to his little town in Massachusetts where I spent a week with him, which was amazing. I hadn't seen him for a year and a half, and that was so special, not just because the town where he lives is beautiful, but also because it's the first time my dad and I have spent a long period of time together, just the two of us. And I grew up with my stepdad primarily in my household as, you know, probably the more present dad. My dad loves me very, very much and would have liked to have been as present as my stepdad, but that's not how it logistically worked out. And we were very close when I was young, and I feel like we really reestablished that. Getting a little bit teary. Yeah, so it was just great. We had some great talks. There was a few things that I needed to talk about that I would probably usually talk to my mum about, and he and I had the best conversations and he gave me the best advice. And also I think just as you get older, you start to take notice of your parents' mannerisms and their behaviour, and you're like, oh my God, that is me. That is a 71-year-old male version of me. And I have so much in common with him and so much that I take after him, with like the weird comments that I'll make or just strange things that I'll get really excited about, and I want everyone else to get excited about it. And I definitely get that from him. He is so infectious with his enthusiasm about things. So he dropped me off in Boston a couple of days ago, which was very, very sad to leave him, but he is going to be in Sydney in November. So that was at least, you know, more see you later than it was goodbye. Yeah, it was a very, very, very special week. It was amazing, and a good detox as well from the festival of drinking that had gone on the week before. So only a couple of days in Boston. I did some walking around yesterday. I went to Boston Common, which was just beautiful. Actually reminds me a lot of Melbourne, Boston. And today I'm going to do a little bit more touristy stuff. Like I said, I fly out really early tomorrow morning, so I'll have to be at the airport later this evening. Then head to Hong Kong, and I'll try to do a check-in from Hong Kong. If I can get my friend Katie to appear on camera, that would be even better. So I will have to show up with wine in that case. So we'll see what we can do from Hong Kong. But like I said, when I get back, I will be back into the 2 videos a week and yeah, doing the regular Warrior Wednesday, all that sort of stuff. So there's also something else really exciting that has happened that I've been asked to participate in, but I have to get clarification on whether or not I can actually tell you guys what it is before I tell you. So bear with me. Hopefully the next video I'll be able to tell you what is going on. It's eating disorder related and something I'm very, very honoured to be participating in. Anyway, so I have to get going because I have to get out of this hotel and go and soak up a little bit more of Boston before I flee the US this evening. If you want to come and check out some of my holiday photos, you can find me on Instagram. The link is in the description box below, along with my Twitter if you want to come and follow me over there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, remember to hit subscribe. I will be back hopefully in a few days with a Hong Kong check-in video. If not, I will see you guys when I'm back in Sydney for a full update. In the meantime, as always, much love and take care. Bye guys.